What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com.
Crystal Love, KetoBrick.com.
And today, we're going to do a little bit different spin on the Keto Savage Kitchen. Today, we are pulling a recipe made by none other than Joe from Keto Culinary Stuff. Check him out on Instagram. And he is making these awesome keto brick based recipes. And he sent me this one. It looks amazing. We're going to make it because I'm dying to try it. It's going to be called the Soft Cinnamon Crunch Bites because it is made from the Cinnamon Crunch Keto Brick. In this recipe, you are going to need half a cinnamon keto brick, 1/2 cup heavy whipping cream, 10 drops of liquid stevia, and then 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. And these ingredients are going to yield these macros.
15.5 grams of fat, 1.9 grams of carbs, and 2.5 grams of protein. Really? 150 calories?
Yeah, this is for 6 servings, and this is for 1.
Okay, I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
One of the bites, yeah.
Okay, one of the bites is 150 calories. So that's 88.8% fat, 6.4% protein, and 4.8% carbs.
And he kind of made this like doctored up version of this that's got a little bit more like flavor, a little bit more pizzazz to it. And with that, you're gonna get a little bit more fat calories, a bit more protein calories, a bit more carb calories. And that's not what this recipe is based on. All these recipes are gonna be posted on the YouTube channel that we make, at least, and then they're all gonna be posted on the Keto Brick website. We're going to start posting the Keto Brick based recipes on the Keto Brick website. So KetoBrick.com instead of KetoSavage.com. And that's all I got to say about that. So we have to run to the store and grab some heavy cream. And we have to run and grab some liquid stevia.
We have cinnamon.
We do? Okay, cool.
Lots of it.
We're going to head to, you want to go to the Drug Emporium?
Really?
I don't know. We don't know where we're going to go yet. But we'll see you there. Alright, y'all, we are at Whole Foods. We're gonna pick up our ingredients. Let's do it. What you got, babe?
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream? How many you getting?
3.
3? We need a 1/2 cup for the recipe.
Yes, we're getting the rest for employees for coffee in the morning.
Alright, y'all, so this is not in the ingredient list, but found this at Whole Foods. Looked pretty interesting. This is actually like a clay pot for the container, but this is a yogurt Colina, I guess is how you pronounce it. 4 ingredients: organic coconut water, agar probiotic cultures, and 2 grams of total carbs. So pretty interesting. All right, so we have our liquid stevia, Sweet Leaf brand. We need 10 drops of this in the recipe. All right, so they're sold out of the Lily's chocolate chips, so we're just going to use the Lily's bar and melt it down. We need, I think, 14 grams of this stuff.
As you guys can tell, Robert and I have no sweeteners in the house, so we are buying a thing of monk fruit, which I've actually heard really good things about this brand. Don't we have some of their stuff?
No.
But I'm excited about it.
By the way, since we're getting all these in bulk right now, the price is not going to accurately reflect what this recipe would cost, so I'm not even going to really make a point to publish that. I'll show you what it is, but it's not going to accurately reflect what this recipe would cost.
All right, so that was the most expensive bag of food I've ever bought in my life. It came to $94.39. We got the monk fruit sweetener, we got the heavy whipping cream, the chocolate, the stevia, all of that. And again, we don't use this kind of stuff on a regular basis.
But we got a bunch of other stuff too.
Yes, we don't use all this stuff on a regular basis, so it will last us forever. I got some food because I was hungry, and then I also got some chicken breasts, and
cheese,
yogurt, and some
cheese,
cheese, and a bunch of everything. Yeah. So it was worth it.
Skewed cost right here for the recipe. Sorry about that, yo. All right, we are back from Whole Foods. We're about to. Actually, I'm totally honest with y'all. This is take 2 of this. We messed up the first because we overheated the heavy cream. So that'd be
Don't
a huge
do that.
lesson to you. Do not overheat the heavy cream. So at this point, we got our skillet on here. We're going to turn it on, go down low temperature, and we're going to warm up our 1/2 cup of heavy cream. While that is warming up, I'm going to chop up a 1/2 of a cinnamon keto brick.
you also please get me a special? So I'm just gonna try and continually stir this too and make sure that none of it's getting overheated.
Half of a cinnamon brick right here. Chop that up. You want to cut it into little pieces so that it just melts easier because we're going to melt this in with the heavy cream. Try not to eat a piece of the brick while you're cutting it up. Alright. Alley-oop. Alright, so that's
I'm gonna have to pick that up later.
That's gonna melt. Just again, keep it low temperature because you don't want to burn the brick and you don't want to burn the heavy cream. Because what happened with us earlier is that we got the heavy cream too hot and the fat separated from the cream and then it just became like this super separated oily mixture, which is no bueno. That's not what we're looking for.
Probably wouldn't taste very good.
So while that's melting, quick little caveat here. Rather than putting this into 6 like little silicone molds, because we don't have a normal mold, we have these big old muffin molds. So we're gonna basically double this and put it into 3 of these instead of 6. Well,
Can you where'd that teaspoon measure go?
Teaspoon.
That'll do.
And another little note, this calls for 1 teaspoon instead of 1 tablespoon. That's another mistake that I made in writing that down. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're gonna add 10 drops of this liquid stevia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just gonna stir that up until it is all melted in and mixed well.
And this looks way better than I did the last time.
Yeah, the last one was no bueno. No bueno. Alright, so again, we're gonna put these in these little muffin molds.
If I had a kid, I would let them lick that.
Yeah. You put it on top of here. Alright, and basically you want to just put these in the fridge, let them sit overnight if you can, because they're going to solidify and they'll still be fluffy. Not like super dense like the brick, because that heavy cream in there is kind of breaking it up a little bit. So we're gonna pop these in the fridge, let them sit overnight, and then we'll finish this off tomorrow morning. So we'll holler back at you then. All right, y'all. So we have just woke up. We just worked out our crews here, Keto Brick crew. We're gonna let them taste test this as well. We're gonna do one version of this plain, as we've written on the board there, and then one version is gonna be all doctored up with the monk fruit sweetener and the chocolate drip and whatnot. So Crystal, would you do the honors of cutting one of these into 4ths and we'll see what it tastes like?
Oh, sure. Wow, it is pretty soft.
Pretty fluffy.
Look at that.
Looks like how would you describe it? Almost like banana bread texture.
Almost.
Banana bread brick. Alright, all y'all get a quarter.
Take your piece.
Oh wow, it is soft.
Maybe fudge.
Just go for it.
That's really good. That's really good. Nice.
It is like really fudge texture.
Like a mix between fudge and like mousse.
Yeah.
Right. So we rate these on like a sliding scale of 1 to 10 of simplicity. Y'all didn't make these, so Crystal, on a scale of 1 to 10, like you're behind me, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
9.
I'd say 9. What about macronutrient profile? 1 to 10.
Um.
It's probably like a 7.
Yeah,
It's more
I'm
like,
not a
it's
big
more of
fan
like
of
a dessert food than like a
yeah,
meal.
Adding all the sweeteners and stuff.
So yeah, 6 or 7 there, and then as far as what was the other thing we rated on? Taste, 1 to 10.
I think it's good.
I think it's up there, like a 9. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
I think
Solid
once
9.
we doctor it up,
Solid
it'll
9.
be a
Yeah.
10, but a solid 9 plain.
Was that
Oh,
the
yeah.
sweetened one?
So
They're all
we're
sweet.
gonna drizzle like a monk fruit and cinnamon sprinkle on top, and then put like chocolate drizzle on there. So it's gonna be good.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
What was the other grading criteria? There's something else I don't remember. I don't remember. Anyways, it's pretty damn good.
Oh, price.
Price. So yeah, we
That was hard to tell because a lot of people have the sweeteners already.
yeah. I think these are pretty cheap though. I mean, the brick, heavy cream, and whatever sweeteners you have. I mean, and cinnamon. So it's pretty cheap. All right, we're gonna doctor one up and try that. They're gonna get to making some more bricks. So good job, crew.
Oh yeah.
Your taste testing abilities are on point.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. So we are back in action. We're gonna do the decadent. Is that how it's decadent or decadent? I think it's decadent. The decadent. The decadent version of this soft cinnamon crunch bite. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out of the molds, like so. You think it's prettier on the bottom or on the top? Okay. All right. So we got the 2 molds or the 2 bites there, and then we're gonna mix 1 tablespoon of the monk fruit with excuse me, 1 teaspoon of the cinnamon powder. We're gonna kind of mix that together to form a like a cinnamon sprinkle, basically.
I don't have a tablespoon right now, so I'm just using a couple teaspoons.
Perfect.
And then 1 teaspoon of the powder, cinnamon powder.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon of that. And technically, this would be for the 3rd one,
Right.
so this is gonna be a little sweeter on these 2, but oh well, it's fine. And then we normally would have the Lily's chocolate chips, but like we said the other day, they were sold out. So we're going to, this is 14 grams right here. We're gonna melt that along with 1/2 tablespoon of coconut oil. We don't have very much coconut oil left.
I don't have a tablespoon.
Huh? I'm gonna use this thing. Kind of guesstimate just a little bit on this since we don't have a tablespoon. It's about a 1/2 tablespoon, right? Sure. And we'll stick this in the microwave to get this melted.
So it's not 1.5 tablespoons, it's a 1/2 of a tablespoon, right?
Yeah. Alright, so while that is melting, we can go ahead and sprinkle this pretty like onto those. Crystal, you're much better
On
making
top
things
of
pretty.
both of them?
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is actually just set them on top.
You can do that, do whatever you think. You're the pro.
So the pro.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, on the sides?
Yeah, everywhere. Alright, so here is our chocolate and oil mixture. I'm just going to kind of stir that up really good and make sure everything's mixed together nicely. Oops, I'm making a mess. We have our kitchen gloves there.
Well, not so pretty, but kind of turned into a blob, but
Yeah, it's okay. We'll sprinkle some of this on top. Make it even that much better.
does look delicious.
Alright, now we're gonna dive in and give that a shot. Alright, these are done. They've cooled off just a little bit, so we're gonna dive in.
You're just gonna take a big bite?
Should we just happen? Or should we just go for it?
Oh,
Let's just go for it. We're savages here.
savages.
You ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Mhm. Yep.
I must
That's
say, Joe from Keto Culinary Stuff
Brilliant.
knows his stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. That is so good.
We could have these at the wedding.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I could totally. This is like, we could make a huge one of these. It'd be like a cheesecake almost. Like a huge one of these would be like a cheesecake.
Let's do it. Wow, that's so good. It's not even funny. It's good. Mm.
That leaves me wanting nothing, yo. Like, I literally would not change a thing. If it was a 9 on flavor before, it's a 10 now.
Yeah, and like neither one of us really eat a whole lot of sweets. I crave sweets more than Robert, but this is like bomb.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, like, it's not really that bad. I mean, there are a bunch of sweeteners, a lot more so than we normally have, but it's a brick and heavy cream. I mean, I eat a brick every day and I put heavy cream in my coffee every day.
Yep.
So it's like not too far apart from what we normally do.
And they're pretty decent sweeteners.
Very good. I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, see y'all next time. Give it a shot. We're going to make a lot more of these brick-based recipes. Joe's going to keep helping us out there. So again, thank you, Joe. Go follow him on Instagram, Keto Culinary Stuff. But yeah, awesome job, man. These are delicious. Give them a try, y'all. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. I'm going to be eating these on a regular basis.
That means I'm going to be making them.
Y'all take care.